This is a lot of hair just to be ripping out because you mad. And sure, it was out the crown too, because I'm not treating her the way that she needs to be treated, and we can't afford that.
No, I don't wanna collab, no, unless I hit you up.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. Before I jump into the conversation that we clearly need to have today, I have to give a shout out to Moerie Beauty for sponsoring today's video. If you're familiar with my channel, you might remember that about a year ago I did an initial review on these products, and yes, a year later they are still in rotation. The reason being is this is a luxury hair care line, you guys, okay? This is not the cheap stuff, but because of that, the ingredients are amazing. There are 77 different minerals infused into the products, and it's paraben free, silicone free, sulfate free, no artificial fragrances, no artificial colors. Really, anything that's bad is not in here, and it's vegan. So I really appreciate that. I did use the shampoo and skip the conditioner, mainly because it's time to touch up the color. One thing that I've been doing to my hair is neglecting her, and I'm really ashamed. We're gonna get into that a little bit later, but first, I just wanted to wash it, retouch the color, and then come back and give her a good deep condition. The Moerie Repairing Hair Mask, y'all. Y'all know that deep conditioners are my favorite products, okay? I always combine it with my Crown Care oil, and I always let it sit on my hair. But this mask is thick with like 5 C's. This is one of the thickest masks I've ever used, but it coats the hair so good, and my hair feels so extremely soft when I rinse it out. So I'm gonna leave a link to the Moerie website below. If my code is still active, which I believe it is, I'll have that on the screen as well. But that's it for the washing and deep conditioning portion of today's video. Let's switch over to my styling that took a couple days because a reason that I'm gonna explain to y'all in just a second.
So style-wise, I'm keeping this very simple and doing a bun, but I'm gonna do bun prep, aka put some moisture on my hair and stretch it and let it dry just a little bit so that I'm not putting soaking wet hair in a bun. Also, if you can hear my washer, my bad. But I've had this towel on my head for about 40 minutes after rinsing out my deep conditioner, and she feels really good. Really good, actually. We'll talk about this a little bit later when I come back to do the bun, but I just want you to see my current shape. As you guys know, I cut like 4 inches off of my hair in order to get this shape, and I still very much have mixed emotions about it. So we'll talk about that later. But for right now, I'm just gonna apply some leave-in conditioner, probably my buttercream, and then pull it back in a loose something, and let those products just absorb in before I actually come to style it. Okay, so would y'all believe me if I said it was the next day and I never came back and did my hair, and I've been looking like this for a day? Alright, so yeah. I'm really going to be doing the most basic of basic buns, so I'm not going to give instruction on that. But what I am going to do is just, we're going to have a moment of transparency, okay? I'm going to be real with y'all, and it's probably going to seem a little bit dramatic, like no big deal. People are like that all the time, but the thing is, I'm not like that or this, but currently I am. So basically, I have not felt like doing with my hair. No, what? Try that again. I have not felt like doing my hair. I have not felt good while doing my hair. It has been feeling like a chore. I have not been very inspired by her. And Adira, baby, I love you. Don't take this personal. I just gotta say how I feel, okay? I love you. Continue to grow and thrive and be happy and healthy and beautiful, okay? All right. But, and what's crazy is, like, most I feel like a lot of people often feel like that about their hair, but I don't. That's why I have a whole YouTube hair channel inspiring people to not feel that way about their hair. And what's even more dramatic and sad is the fact that this came from me cutting and shaping my hair, which I filmed. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. I'll link it. But if you think about it, I did that length check. And once I did that and I saw how long my hair actually was straight, I was just so excited and so proud, because it's literally the longest my hair had ever been in my 27 years of living on this earth. And I was just very proud, basically. So for me to double back less than a couple months later after doing that video and chop 4+ inches off because I wanted to be shaped a certain way, it didn't give me what I thought it was going to give me, and it gave me sadness. Yes, it is very dramatic, I know, but that's just the reality of the situation. I really thought I wanted the shape that I wanted, and although I do like it, it is kind of growing out almost, not quite, but almost back to the original shape. And I think that just has to do with the speed that my hair grows in certain areas, and the fact that the top front section of my hair is looser than the bottom, so the bottom is always going to shrink up a little bit more. And I have to do not a lot of work, but there's work involved to be able to see the shape that I cut it in. But that also could be, I'm not a professional to be cutting and shaping hair, but y'all know how I am. She is growing back. I've blown it out a couple of times, more than I should, because I wanted to see my length again. And my hair is in fact growing, so it will be back at that like armpit length in no time. It's just been a little bit of a mental adjustment for me to face the fact that I chopped that much of my hair off. And because of that, that has caused me to not be as inspired, or just not want to deal with my hair because I don't want to see what I did. But I think I just need to give my hair a break. I need to stop styling it, and basically I'm saying I am very much ready for protective style season, aka my wigs, aka my mini twists, things that just don't involve me having to do my hair on a daily and even weekly basis. So it's September. Protective style season is right around the corner, but it's still pretty hot. So I'm thinking that after this week, I'm just gonna put mini braids back in my hair. This bun is not bunning. I just wanted to kind of express that because it's real. And I know a lot of people feel that way, especially about their natural or curly hair, a lot more often than I do. She's not gonna lay down, and I don't have time to fight with her. That's because she hears me talking shit. That's what it is. She hears me talking shit, and she's like, oh, that's... So yes, this is my extended wash and styling video, because are you chewing on my sweatpants? Give me. No, give me. He chewed the little, you can't see it. He chewed the little plastic tip off my Adidas sweatpants. Both of them are gone. I like these sweatpants. But yeah, y'all, it's protective style season. It is. Alright, let me just show y'all this. I know I only kept that on for a second, but okay. Here's my... I don't know. And then when this happens, I get even more frustrated, and I just start doing random things, and then my hair gets tangled, and then my hair gets knotted, and then let me show you what happens, because this happened to me the other day, and I had the nerve to be pissed when it was my fault. Do you see this big chunk of healthy hair that I ripped out of my head because I couldn't get this hair tie out, and it was tangled in multiple directions? This is a lot of hair just to be ripping out because you mad. And sure, it was out the crown too. It's protective style season. It needs to be protective style season because I'm not treating her the way that she needs to be treated. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. It was kind of just like a little rant, but I needed to express it and hopefully I got it out and I feel better. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Before you go, don't forget, check in, subscribe to yourself before you subscribe to me or anybody else. But if you're good, and if your hair is good and your mentality about your hair is good, give me some of that. Because I'm not good right now. But you can subscribe to my channel as well if you're good. Bye.